Welcome back, everybody. Wild Willie here. Our next episode of our Silksong Let's Play. We've made it to Bone Bottom, beat the first boss, ready to proceed. Into the next zone. Getting more of that shell stuff. And that one was dead, so it doesn't give us any, maybe? Alright, I saw the guy over there, so let's... 1, 2, 3, and you're dead. So I should be able to bounce off of those things. Long ones I can bounce off of, short ones I cannot. But I'm not really going to try that because I suck. We got that thing up there. So I got a little bit of whatever that shell stuff was. Alright, and that guy I'm just not going to mess with. 1, 2, 3. And you saw the flash, so I got my silk back. This guy I can just kind of cheese. I think if you bounce against him, you don't get hurt. But again, I suck at that mechanic, so I'm just going to do this because I know it works. And I know he moves faster than I do because I've died to these things more than once. So there he goes. Get more of the shells. Now there's stuff up there. There's a flying guy down there. Up, and here's the thingy. Alright, and those are rosaries, which is collecting currency now that I can spend at the vendor. Can't go more that way, so that was a good pickup. And now we find out together if the balls respawn, and they don't. So I'm safe there. I still have flying dude over here. And that was, as usual, lame. Oh, and I remember this. This is kind of like a mini boss fight. We got him. Now we're gonna get 2 of these guys. I need to heal. Alright, now I got a problem, because I got that guy, and I'm dead! Yay, me! So now I have to figure out how to get back there. Come on! And I'm like trying to sprint again. I'm lucky I wasn't in a place where I could use my heal. I don't remember. Did I go up? Obviously not. Went across here. Probably went up here. Yep. the big boy. And then was it in here? No, that was that. So this was, I have to go past this guy. And then I drop down here and then I'm in the fight. So I can get a heal by getting my stuff back. Alright, let's try not to mess this up too bad. Nope, and I'm dead again. Okay, I did this before on my one previous playthrough where I got that far. Terrible. And you notice there's knockback on my attack. Like when I hit him, I get knocked back. Which is why I fell off that ledge. Alright, I might have to cheese you just to get some more silk. Of course, I can heal going into the fight. So there's my heal. Now I want to kill you to see if I get any more stuff. No, so I don't. I can't, farm you. Okay, that was horrible. I'm gonna go right for my heal. Okay, that worked well. So just go above my head. Ah, shit. I don't remember how I beat this guy last time. I think I just did that. It's like I let him run past me and then I hit him in the butt. Ah! And I didn't give myself room to jump. And I did it again. Fuck. I am not terribly smart. Alright, so I cleared that. And I think you just open this gate. And this is the lower path. And this is the super annoying, to me anyway, singing pilgrim lady who's like, yay, I did it. The great gong heard my song and it opened the door. Sherma. Never eat assistant, sing out my name and I'll be sure to find you. Me and my lucky chime are at your service. Okay, thanks, Sherma. Niabel, yes, thank you. And then she started singing, and that's where we went up. So let's go back to Bone Bottom and rest. I could do the trick where I quit and load out and load back in, but it's just right here, so. And let's see what we've got. All right, I've got 90 rosaries because I've got 30 here. So I'd like to get to 120 so that I can buy the magnetic brooch. All right, so there's the gate that we just opened. That's where we came down. Ah, rosary. And this is what I mean about the beads are all over the place. So we want that magnet thing. Like, I'm not going to have a clue where I am because there's like some sort of marker thing that shows you where you are on a map. And yeah, I don't have a map. So now we're at 102. Oh, and there's more. Yay. So those are worth 1, and I think the silver ones are worth 5. So let's see. So yeah, the silver ones are worth 5, and the red ones are worth 1. All right, so now I can get the magnet thingy. So let's go do that. And then next time I get around rosaries, you'll be able to see what that does. Alright, so what do I gotta use my thingy first? Not that. This. Break. Bing! Now I have 133. Now let's talk to you again. Tool acquired. Equip tools in the crest menu while resting at a bench. Okay, so I don't have money for any more of this stuff. That's a crafting material. We talked about this. Key is pretty self-explanatory, and this is like part of a mask that we make into something greater piece of equipment later on. So let's rest at the bench, and then I want to equip tools. Am I not resting at a bench? There we go. So I had to click in it and it goes in a slot, and I'm going to be able to get more slots and more crests later on, I believe. Okay. So we started there. If I had 30 whatevers, I could unlock this and turn it into a bench. 30 rosaries. But I don't. And let me just show you this. Blessed to walk the foundations of Pharloom, humble yourself before the shells of those who have gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. So we're basically walking on the bug shells of a bunch of dead bugs. And now the marrow. And so I spawn back over there. So there's stuff above me that I can't quite get to. Okay, that worked well. That worked really well. That is a new skill for me to like have done that from above. So now I can access what's off to the left. Ooh, please don't be out. Ah, but I can cheese you. Eventually, I'll just be dunking on these things left and right. That is such a fantastic skill. Let's go up. Different area. And this thing looks twitchy, which, yep, means it's gonna... Yeah, I don't need to be fighting you. Ah, shit. Ha ha! Well, that was just bad. We'll give this one more attempt. I need to just keep moving past you. Alright, I got super lucky there. This is like one of those die and lose all your beads things where I might have wanted to warp out. Alright, so now we're all the way back here. How are we doing on time? We're fine. Want to keep episodes like 20 to 25 minutes. Bone marrow. Like, marrow is like literally the kind of more living part inside of a bone. $30 rosaries would be nice to have, but I like my little magnetic brooch thingy. Well, that was good. See if I can hit him coming and going. See the knockback there. Yay! Getting so much better. Oh no! Look at the beginning. So I do have my heal. I just need to not fall. Like that. Shit. What a waste. Nothing like bouncing my head off the shit. Alright, so now we're back up here. Very funny. Alright, so I killed him. And I was gonna say, if I get that back, I thought I got a full heal. I guess not. Do I need to run past that dude? Or is there more up here? Alright, so we got stuff that way. What do we got up here? Alright, you're not doing anything, so I'm just gonna keep going. What do we got over here? I don't know. We got a lever. Alright, so let's... Ooh. So I want to be very careful and stand here and not let stuff go past me. And you see how I'm sucking them up. Because otherwise, if they drop in the pit there where the spikes are, I lose them. And I don't want to lose them. How many did we even get? 53. So I could get that bench. More rest stops is always good. And then we got another switch. Oh, and I remember that song. Ooh, shit. Crap. Alright, you see those little disky things up there? So the person making that noise is another vendor, and these little disc thingies are actually what she throws.
Buenera.
Nera Pashma.
Keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps. I can trade with you. Mossland's maps or Marrow's map. Okay, so where are we? We are in the Marrow, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay. Obtained a map. Hold left button to view the map of a current area. Names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. So yes, if our hunts intertwine again, I have new maps to trade. So like I said, the rings let you know that Chakra is around. And he or she, it is going to stay here until we buy out their inventory. So let me see if I can... So there's my map of the Marrow. I have no idea where I am. Because... Search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe, I could not keep pace, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I could keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Okay, so compass is going to tell me where I'm at. Bench pins. This just lets you mark the map. And then shell markers, you can again just mark the map. So these are just tools. Add new areas. So if I discover new areas to the map, I can add them with the quill and then the Mosslands map. These overgrown caves offer little challenge to a skilled warrior, a place for reflection, perhaps. Okay, so that's where we started, the Mosslands. So I'm more keen to get this other stuff, like know where I'm at, add onto my map, and then mark stuff than I am to go back and get this one right now. Pikachu. I choose you. Okay, so there's a bench over there that I would like to get. Anyway, now that we have met Chakra, let's wrap up here, and we'll pick it back up again in the next episode.